Hello, everyone. Tim with Nevada wide receiver Marquis Ashley. Thank you for joining me today.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, anytime. I'll start with my first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
I think I was around the age of like 5 or 6 when I started playing, and my first team was the team named Falcons, I think, the SoCal Falcons. So somewhere down here in South Central LA.
So you started early in SoCal Falcons.
Oh yeah, pretty early.
What things did the Juco route teach you?
Man, that was probably like some of my best years of football. To be honest, I had like some of my funnest times in JUCO. I felt it taught me like mostly how to like deal with adversity. Like out of high school, I thought I was gonna be able to go to D1 and you feel me, go to a big school out of high school, but some other things didn't go my way. So I went JUCO, and Coach Kraft was like one of my favorite coaches, throughout my football career. And he helped me just get through that adversity and just telling me like everything's gonna be okay. You feel me? We're gonna get you to that destination that you want to get to eventually. You feel me? So I feel like just the adversity aspect of football.
Yeah, so it taught you a lot and you had a lot of fun while you did it. But like you said, you see a lot of guys going straight to D1 out of high school and you thought you'd be there, but you just kept grinding, kept trusting the process, and then you got there still.
Most definitely.
What made you pick Nevada?
Uh, that's a good question. I really think it was cause Coach Wilson. I knew him since high school. He was recruiting me when he was at Wazoo, so he knew me for quite a while, like 6 years almost. So, he was a big part of me going there and like testing it out. And that was just my first offer out of JUCO was Nevada. So, I just went there with it.
Yeah, so he knew that he wanted you, he had trusted you from early on, and then still Nevada was the first one to offer you at Juco, so that you knew that you always wanted there and by then.
Yeah, most definitely.
What was it like being named the defensive scout team player of the year?
Man, that was probably one of my biggest accomplishments throughout college. I've been winning that award since probably my first year I got there. I've been working for it and just grinding, giving the defense the best looks they can get every week. You know, e- even like I was playing week in, week out, just giving the guys with it.
Yeah, so just every week you knew that you were contributing, helping them prepare to, you're giving the best, a good competition that they be prepared week in and week out for on Saturday when it was come game time, you're giving them the best look so that they could be prepared in the best way possible.
Most definitely, and also keeping myself in shape too.
Yeah, you're always ready because those reps are big. So then when it's time when they call your name, you're ready because you've been putting in all that work and practice.
Oh yeah.
What has been your biggest learning experience at Nevada so far?
Uh, just that everything's not gonna go your way always. You like I said from JUCO, like you're gonna hit that adversity always. And you're just gonna have to go with the flow and just take it what it is. Take it with a grain of salt or however they say it, and just grind. It's always a grind. You just gotta put your head down and work at the end of the day.
Yeah, so not everything's gonna go your way, like you said. It's not gonna
Mhm.
be immediately just given like the starting, giving playing time to you. You got to keep working, put your
Exactly.
head down, just put in the work.
hmm
How do you feel about the new coaching staff?
Uh, I'm loving the new coaching staff. They came in with a big heart and open arms with us. They telling us like they want to win and stuff like that. So me and my boys, the team, like we all loving it. So we're just gonna take it from there. And hopefully they come in with that mindset like we all ready to work. We want to work with them, and we hoping when they want to work with us.
Yeah, so it's good because you guys obviously want to win, they want to win, so then you guys work hard together and you can achieve that.
Most definitely.
What are you hoping to improve on for this upcoming season?
Uh, as far as a player standpoint, I feel like I want to improve on reading defenses better. Like as soon as I get to the line, I can know what defense they're in, and run my route off of what defense they're having, like always be open. But as a team standpoint, I just want everybody together when those hard times come and that adversity hits.
Yeah, it's just getting better, like recognizing what the defense is coming and run your route so that they can't cover you, and it's just a team,
Exactly.
you know, Christian said they can't guard you.
Hmm.
What do you think your role will be with the team this season?
Shoot, I'm hoping a playmaker. I want to get on that field. I want to make plays for them. And just always like me. I thought I was always like that. That player that brought the players up. Being that player in the locker room that making people laugh and stuff like that. So I just want to be that bright light in the locker room that like when people get down on themselves, I got you. You feel me? I'm gonna be that person to lift you up and make sure you good.
Yeah, so just making an impact and big plays on the field, like you said, and also like someone else makes a mistake or like things aren't going their way, that you lift them up, know that you're still there for them, and that they just gotta keep doing what they're doing, it'll be all right.
Most definitely.
What are your goals for this season?
Uh, One goal really is just, I just want to work my way in the rotation. Like it doesn't have to be a starting job spot. I just want to be able to play, get some playing time and just, contribute to the team. Really, that's all.
Yeah, so just contributing to the team. It doesn't have to be starting like you said, because you can make an impact from whenever you're on the field, even like if it's not even making a block, even if the ball's not going your way, just making the catches, everything. So just getting in that rotation that you can help win some games.
Most definitely.
How would you describe yourself off the field?
I'm a cool person, I like shoes and stuff like that. So, I would say I'm a funny guy, off the field. Other than like football, I just like doing fun stuff, hanging out with my friends, buying shoes, buying clothes, and just joking around. I'm a real funny guy.
Yeah, so gotta have good shoes games, like you said, good shoes on, gotta be flashy with those, make sure they look good. And like you
Most
said, being
definitely.
funny, 'cause it's always fun to have a laugh, no one doesn't like to.
Yeah, I feel like in the room I'm one of those dudes that like people look to get that laughter out of. So I just try to stay with that.
Yeah, that's good because you always need someone like that, you know.
Yeah.
Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL players to dinner. It could be
Yeah.
past or present. Who are you taking?
Uh, I think to start out with my first one, I think I would go Barry Sanders because I don't know if you watched that little documentary that he made, but that intrigued me a little bit. So that made me probably want to sit down and talk to him. And then I'll go Calvin Johnson, both Lion players. I like Calvin Johnson because that's one of my favorite receivers. So I think I'll bring him there. Talk to him about like how he seen the game and how he viewed the game. And then probably from this present game. I take Stephon Diggs. That's my favorite receiver right now. I just like the way he runs his route, how he catches the ball, and just the way he, carries himself.
Yeah, those would all be great players, like you said, the Barry Sanders. I haven't watched the documentary yet, but my dad told me I should watch it because he watched it. So I'm definitely gonna watch that. And then, like I said, Calvin Johnson, great receiver. Then Diggs right now. So many cool stories like that you'd hear.
Most definitely, yeah. That Barry Sanders documentary, you for sure got to watch it.
Yeah, I will. I mean, you watch his highlights, he was crazy. Like he was like, even if it wasn't like a huge gain, like the amount of guys that took to tackle him was crazy.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. He could he could take a 30 loss and make it to a touchdown.
As he's insane. And like that season he had at Oklahoma State, because I was just seeing like those stats. When he won the Heisman, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, ridiculous. He wasn't even like in the Heisman talk for a minute, and then out of nowhere, he just came out of nowhere.
He was crazy, and he retired early too.
Yeah, he could have broke some records. He said, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, he was good, but have a great dinner for sure.
Most definitely.
All right, thank you for taking the time to join me today.
All right, I appreciate you, Nathan, for having me on this.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you.